Alright, how's it going guys? Connor here. Welcome back to some more Bad End, and today we have another little thing here. I'm not sure if this means really much, but so why is it after me? Past relations, my beautiful looks, I don't have a clue. I'm gonna go past relations. Maybe it's some sort of secret admirer. I wonder. Maybe someone I might have hurt in the past? But I don't remember having any bad breakups with anyone. Connor should know better than anyone. Bad breakups? That is cause enough, don't you think? Eh. You hang out and play with other guys like they were a pair of shoes. Plus, you never have a steady boyfriend. Wait a minute, because of my love life, you think that's why I'm being harassed? Like I said before, Coco. You have messed around with different guys. All I'm saying is there's a possibility that you pissed someone off. Do you really think so? I really don't want to bring it up, but we can't rule it out entirely. I mean, with that being the case, it's not surprising there could be at least a few guys holding a grudge against you. For instance, you dated and pissed off a guy, so now his wrath has come back to haunt you. His wrath? One of the 7 deadly sins come back to haunt me? If there isn't a serious grudge against someone, it can't appear. Did I really do such a horrible thing to someone? Is there any way to stop them, even if they were killed? I'm not a man, so I'm not entirely sure, but they probably think you are a spiteful person. Even though there is a boy that legitimately likes you, you don't return the favor. Does that make sense? Yes. I've been asked to bond numerous occasions. I don't remember anyone who I refused, but the fact remains that I did string them along like puppets. Is it bad as a warrant this abuse? Now that we're being on subject, let's put together what we know so far. I see. I couldn't help but nod. Hey, it's nighttime outside. Hi. Alright, that's 4 correct answers in a row. Lego! Surprisingly, I made no mistake up to this point. I'm quite shocked. I have to admit, it's an interesting story. The reason why Coco Iwasaki is being targeted. I can't help but pity her because she plays with so many guys' hearts, but I don't think that was important to the game's plot either. No, it's too soon to know if it is or if it isn't the case. Was that really the reason she's being stalked? Unfortunately, I never had a steady date, so I can't be sure. This game is just chock full of mysteries, one after the other. Honestly feels less like a horror game, further I progress, more like a puzzle survival game. I could be wrong. This is just a prediction based on what I've experienced as a player. Well, time to do something else. I put down the mobile game and started up my PC. If the game links directly with reality, then there's a possibility that the school Coco Iwasaki goes to exists as well, as she may in fact be a student there. That's what I thought. Someone there as the main character of such a popular game should know something's going on. Or could she have a hand in the development of Bad End? Ooh. Now that I think about it, the name of the school that Iwasaki attends wasn't anywhere to be seen. How do I find out the school's name? I think I know how. I should go back to town. Konami and went there yesterday and check the local high schools there. I should do a quick Google search for high schools in that area. Let's see. This high school that's located is the same district of the town and is the only result. On the school's homepage, there's an image of the school uniform. It's the exact design as what Coco wears in the game. So if I make a trip there, I should find Iwasaki herself. I couldn't believe I didn't realize this sooner. I feel like I've stumbled onto a clue that has brought me closer to the deadly truth of Bad End. I'm different than the other players out there. The only reason I'm playing this game is to clear it and find out why my best friend died. Why did Yuji have to die? Why was this game created in the first place? I have to know the answers. If I find Iwasaki, she's bound to know something. An email? Who could it be from? Don't go. I read the message and almost screamed. Help. Help? What the? Who sent this message? Another email quickly followed in succession. The fear of running through my body is unabated. There is no help. Oh, I thought somebody was asking. Reply message clearly contradicted the first. No, they were like, help? There is no help. Then the 2 emails were automatically deleted. What? The hell is this, some sort of sick joke? Yeah, they weren't asking for help. They were like, help? There is no help, bitch. Following day. So you're heading out already? Yeah, I decided to head home early. I decided to head out early after the first period is over. I pretended to be sick as an excuse to leave. I didn't realize you weren't feeling ill. In any case, I hope you feel better, and be careful. Will do. Of course, the reason I'm leaving early is to pay a visit to Coco Iwasaki school she supposedly attends. If I wait for her outside the school, I'm bound to run into her. We're gonna wait out all day? Jeez. I boarded the train to the town that was an exact replica of the game's. Coco's school. I made a note of the directions to her school. I'll play it safe and wait outside. No need to be impatient. In 10 minutes, the train dropped me off literally right next to the school. As I expected, the school matched the scenery of the game. I'm getting closer to the bottom of this mystery. I can't feel it despite an uneasiness I feel now. Oh, I found the school now. Now to find Iwasaki. I'm not a student here, so I can't just barge onto campus. When classes end, I'll try to flag someone down and ask if they know Iwasaki. I waited patiently until classes ended. Before long, the students started milling out of the school, and I flagged one of the students down. Excuse me. Oh, that guy is adorable. Anyways, can I help you? I'm looking for a girl named Koko Iwasaki. Do you know her by chance? Koko Iwasaki, yeah, she is my fellow classmate. She's fucking real? Bingo. I'm Akira Shijo. Nice to meet you. Iwasaki and I were childhood friends. I casually lied in an attempt not to draw any suspicion from him. I see. Well, she's not here. Why? Is she absent today? Shoujo showed a saddened expression. She was involved in a tragic car accident several months ago. She is still unconscious in the hospital. Oh shit, dude. What? The news about knocked me off my feet. Iwasaki is unconscious? This was way unexpected. I was so shocked that it took my brain for more than a few seconds to register the surprise. Why? She was walking around town at night when she was hit by a car. I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know this. Does this game play off our actual things? This is my first choice. I chose to go left. All the way back at the beginning of the game, my first choice was to go left, and that's when she got hit by a car. No way. Iwasaki was in an accident several months ago. Needless to say, it coincides with the timing of when Baden appeared on the net. Is this new information relevant to the mystery? In any case, it's unfortunate about what happened. I need to look into Koko further. Is that all you needed? Say, I wanted to know what Iwasaki's reputation in this school was like. It might not be relevant, but any new information would be helpful at this point. Her reputation? She's a beautiful girl and very popular with the guys. I see. She probably was beautiful since she was a child. I bet her childhood photo would show as much. So she thought highly of her good looks and she was hit on by the boys here, huh? I made all that crap up. Do you really buy that? Shoujo gave a sour expression. What? All a load of crap. She's totally the opposite of that. She's shy and hardly anything to bat an eye at. Oh god. She's definitely not a boy magnet, that's for sure. I'm so confused. Her character traits are totally 180 of what is depicted of the game. Maybe she made the game because she was so upset of like the way she looked and how shy she was. Maybe she made the game. I'm going off she made the game or someone she has something to do with the game. Iwasaki believes that it was karma that caused a pissed off boy to stalk her in the game. This really happened. However, Iwasaki isn't known to be popular with the boys in the real world. Don't get me wrong, she's a nice girl. It's very unfortunate about the accident though. Do you happen to know which hospital she's staying at? Since I've come this far, I might as well try to ask. I was just on my way there. You can follow me if you want. Alright, dope. I decided to follow Shijo. We took the bus, and 20 minutes later we arrived in front of a huge hospital. It's this hospital, man. Iwasaki is hospitalized here? That's right. Shoujo made his way inside the hospital quickly. Or Shijo. Since she was a comatose patient, we can't get to her room without permission. I told the receptionist that I was a friend of Iwasaki. I sat down and was told to wait until we were called. Why hasn't she woken up yet? The operation was a success. Even with the condition of her injuries, they said she would at least be conscious. They think she might have suffered further brain damage, but in the end, the doctor doesn't know the true reason. Let's see. It's quite possible that Iwasaki was part of this whole bad end mess. Shijo and I neared closer to her bed. I mean, she's not ugly. Her hair looked identical. Yeah, she looks just like the one in the game. In the hospital, she looked dead except for slow, rhythmic breathing. Her face was clean but gaunt. It's no surprise that she lost a lot of weight after being hospitalized for several months now. When did you last see her? It's really a shame for you to have to see her again in this condition. It's been a while. I can't tell him the truth. He wouldn't believe me. I was in disbelief that she was sitting here in this condition and unable to talk. Koko Iwasaki actually existed. Everything that she was in the game, personality-wise, was completely opposite of her real-life persona. On top of that, she was in a comatose state and has been hospitalized for several months. What if her friend, the fucking girl Kana, what if she made the game based off of her real life, but just made her friend opposite? Got it. Fucking Dr. Seuss here. Anyways, moving on. What does this all mean? So what are you going to do? Are you staying a little longer? I nodded with a nonchalant sigh. It doesn't look like Iwasaki will be coming around anytime soon, but at least I know she exists. I don't want to try to get more information, so I decided to stick around a bit longer. How did you and Iwasaki meet? She's my girlfriend's best friend. As being such, I got the opportunity to hang out with her. His girlfriend's Kana. I see. I'll be honest, I'm not surprised he has a girlfriend. He looks intelligent, has particular charm, and easy to get along with. I'm not surprised in the least. To tell you the truth, I didn't walk this way to visit Coco. Huh? I was on my way to see my girlfriend. The hospital was on the way, so I figured I'd show you. Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much. I apologize for making her wait. No, it's fine. I wasn't in any particular hurry. The fact of the matter is, Kana is unconscious as well. Oh, God. What? My world shook the moment I heard the name. Wait, what was her full name? It's Kana Mihasi. She was also involved in a similar accident several months back. Kana Mihasi? Okay, so she's unconscious too, goddammit. She's a close friend of Coco, so they were both involved in the accident just like what happened in the game. So the accident was the cause of Mihasi's coma too. I swallowed nervously. This is just so messed up. I'm confused as ever. Is it okay if I come with you to visit her? Well, since she's a friend of your friend, I don't see why not. Oh, fuck, dude. We opened the door and entered the sick room of Kana Mihasi. Fuck. She looks the same, too. There's no mistaking it. It was Kana Mihasi. Her complexion, her physical appearance is just like Iwasaki. A pretty face, but gaunt due to several months of being in a coma of a hospital bed. This is unbelievable. Damn it! Shoji shook his head sadly with tears forming in his eyes. His girlfriend hasn't woken up in several months. I can only imagine what he's going through. Do you know what was going on before she was in this accident? She ran out of the middle of the road. I can't believe that she'd be so careless. But I'm partially responsible as well. Huh? No, it's nothing. He feels responsible too. What the hell did that mean? If Shoujo is putting on a show, then he's a good actor. I'd do anything to get Kana to wake up. There's nothing I could say to him. I decided it was time to be on my way. Thanks again for letting me visit Mihasi. Oh, it's no problem. Overall, it seemed like he's a good guy. He has a good character, so it comes no surprise that people tend to like him. Hey, do you mind if I swap email addresses and mobile numbers with you? Well, just in case I have a question. Well, sure, I guess. He probably didn't expect that being was the first time we had met. He was hesitant to respond. This was very important to get because he was a good friend of Iwasaki. Now I can get in touch anytime. Take care. Thanks. Situation that I never thought could be imaginable were happening. I'll go home for now to cool off my brain. It's fucking insane, dude. So what if the end of the game is like what ends up them in the hospital bed probably? I don't know. So much mystery. That evening I began pouring through the information in my head. Coco Iwasaki and Kana Mihasi were both involved in the same traffic accident and are now comatose. At around that time, the game Bad End came into existence. Iwasaki is the main character, and Mihasi is supposedly her best friend. Was their consciousness sealed away due to something involved in the game? Despite what it sounds like, it would make sense in a way. I just couldn't think of too many other things it could possibly be. It's too much to think it was all a coincidence. And who the hell is behind this dreadful game? Who is truly responsible for putting Iwasaki and Mihasi in a comatose state? I don't have enough information yet. The only thing I could do is continue playing the game. I slowly encroached on the truth. I'll see if I shine some light on more of the story. I opened up the mobile phone and started Bad End. Well, anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end this episode off here. We'll start Bad End up in the next episode. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. This has been ConArtist. I'll see you guys next time. This story is getting really interesting. I really can't wait to play this again. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, peace out.